So today is going to be all about energy conservation, drinking, staying in the shade and staying cool.
Temperatures over the 30-degree mark, and we're going to go for that again today. Temperatures hitting 30 degrees, probably 32 or so, the hot spot I think later on.
Oi! Todd! Todd! It's your first race. Oi! Todd, we're here. Wake up! There he is, the man himself. Look how excited he is to race. Hey? What? Dude, what are you doing? Should we get up there? Should we go and have a look?
Yeah.
Everyone's watching you for your first race. All the viewers, what are you going to say to them? Do you know what race series this is you're doing?
Welsh Enduro.
And what's so special? Better turn this off before the bloody copyright people have me. And turn the engine off. This is quite hard with one hand. Okay. Oh, my wipers are on now. Hang on, for God's sake. What's so special about this for you?
It's my first non-chaperoned enduro race.
And you look amazing. You look so awake and like ready to do it. We get up there and go and sign on.
Yeah.
All right, mate. And I'll get some more sense out of you in about 10 minutes. So dude, now you've woken up a bit, how does it feel that you're doing your first non-chaperoned enduro race?
Just like any other ride?
That's it? You're not nervous?
No.
So can you tell the people, our viewers, what we've done to the bikes to make them more suited to this place?
So we've pumped up the shock and the forks, and we put an extra 3 psi than we usually have in each of the tyres.
Yeah. And the shock and forks probably 15% more?
Yeah.
And why is that?
Because it's trail sim, this is nothing too like big and scary, so you don't need your suspension as much.
Yeah, that's it. And any other, can you remember what else we've done to the bikes compared to normal, that especially for riding and racing here? Pedals?
Oh yeah. We put our clips back on because it's quite pedally here.
Yeah.
And if we're on flats, it's like worse for pedalling.
Yeah. And you excited?
Yeah.
And it's a total coincidence, we've hooked up with Juddy, our mate, who also a channel sponsor, who does all our kit. You might recognise that top, very similar to ours. That's the original design, by the way.
Yeah, you copied it.
Yeah. How's things going at 6-7
All right,
clothing?
yeah. Not too bad. We've just put some new lines in, some new
Yeah.
colourways, trying some different materials as well on some t-shirts. So
Yeah.
just see how they go. Yeah, and we've just done a charity t-shirt as well with a guy. We've got a new artist that we're working with now, so we're going to try and do some more funky designs rather than just the, you know, the slogan t-shirts and stuff like that. So yeah.
Looking forward to the race today?
Yes, it's been below, isn't it?
We're going to ride round together?
Have a ride round together. Bimbo around Llandegla like old times.
Look at that. So we've got off the first big climb, which is usually pretty easy, but it's absolutely boiling already, so I thought I'd give Todd a bit of time to cool down and we can chat about, we always talk about my kit and what I'm using, so time to chat about what he's using. So we've got the Enduro Liat helmet, chin piece on the bars, which will be going on for the runs, and then turn your head, Mr. Toddlington. He's using my Smith goggles. I think it's first time. Is it first time you've raced in goggles?
Yeah.
So you've got to get that timing right so they don't steam up. Of course, we have our special race tops from 6-7 Clothing. What else have we got? And we got the 7 IDP gloves given to us by Nick Bayliss at the Malverns. He's the guy who designed them. He said get Todd in some of these gloves. And you've got your shorts that are actually, they're on test, aren't they?
Yeah.
Who makes them?
Shred XS.
Yeah, do you like them?
Yeah.
Great.
They actually fit me.
Yeah. Liat we've got on the elbow pads and knee pads as well. Same with me, except I've got a different model. And turn around, let's go for the swanky socks. He's got the Cane Crete socks. Back to Spuds, and we've got the Shimano shoes. And of course, the little baby XS Orange 5. Now you just got to make it go fast, otherwise you're all the gear, no idea. Unfortunately, you can't film with the GoPro even in practice, which is a bit of a nightmare really. So we've ridden a couple of stages now and it is running faster and looser than I've ever ridden it. What did you think, Todd?
It was very fast.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
You feeling confident?
Yeah.
First go down, I went down behind him, giving him a bit of sort of coaching, etc. And the second run then I went down in front of him for the first half, and I've got to admit I was, all I could think about is the fact that he's behind me on his own and it was freaking me out, but I'm just going to have to let him be a grown-up. You feeling like a grown-up right now?
No.
Got to be a grown-up when you're racing. You're going to do well.
Yeah.
Woo. So go for it, I'll give you a bit of instruction. You got your shock turned off? Okay. So you need to be remembering, nice and smooth. Everywhere that you can pedal, you want to be pedaling. But don't ride out of your control. Try and stay nice and upright and let the bike move about underneath you, alright? Stay confident, relaxed. And the biggest thing today, mate, is just to enjoy it. So it's a lot shorter loop. I think they said it's 17k as opposed to whatever it is here normally, 20 odd, I don't know. But we are going to have to do it twice, which isn't a problem. Todd can easily do that, but the problem Todd's got compared to adults is he overheats very easily. So we've got the GoPro on here on a bit that's obviously a transition. I don't know if I'm actually allowed to, but it's not on the stage. Go on, son. So a bit gutted his goggles won't fit him, because it's always worth having goggles on or some sort of glasses for a race. But he doesn't like having the glasses on, and the goggles are like, yeah, like I said, they're basically covering his nose up. Isn't much good. I've told him not to push too hard on those jumps because I don't want him braining himself. Just want him to like his first race experience. He's not hanging about down here. If you can ride it like this, dude, you'll do alright. You've got a good pace on. So Todd,
Yeah.
while you're having a whittle stop, Oh! So we just done that trail, which is that stage 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where it gone round the super dangerous new jump line that they're all too short on, and then it drops into the second part of B line, and those jumps, I've never seen those run so fast. How did you find them?
They were good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you clear any of them?
I just pumped them for now.
Yeah? Are you feeling you're going to go for it a bit in the race?
Yeah.
Good lad. So we are now nearing stage 4 after feeling very hot. Are you hot, Todd?
Yeah.
Goggles are no good, are they, for you? They're too adult and they like basically cover his eyes and mouth. So we'll sack them off for the race. I'm trying to get him to have lots and lots of hydration. It's super important today. And I'm wishing I bought my chin piece for my helmet because it's running so fast and so mental, it's a bit scary. But never mind. Hopefully I'll have a chin at the end of this. This is it now, stage 4. Last practice bit done. Lovely friendly Marshall. And a Todd ready for his last stage before his race. So normally when we're here, we're all buzzing about the fact that we're near the end, aren't we?
Yeah.
And you're like, nearly done it, but because it's a shorter loop, I'm guessing you don't feel any different. But you don't feel the same as how you would normally feel when you got here if you're doing a full loop. I've been rambling on a bit then, wasn't I? Inside line. Inside line's the one here. Oh, you went fit. You got to get your foot out on that inside line. Same with the next one. Outside foot in. Inside clips out. So running the bikes with a bit more air pressure in the suspension and in the tyres, it does definitely feels a bit bumpier, unlike the stutter bumps, but so much quicker. And with my ease back, I get a jump off here. Not going quick enough, I don't think. Go. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Eliana and I live in Warwick, though I'm originally from Madrid in Spain.
And this is your first Enduro?
This is my first Enduro here, well, ever,
Yeah?
but decided to do it here in Llandegla. I heard it's supposed to be a very nice rolling track.
What are you thinking about the stages? Obviously you've ridden them now.
I think they're pretty good. They're very they roll a lot, so I
Yeah.
mean they're fast, some very nice jumps.
Yeah.
Nothing too gnarly, so
Yeah.
everything is very rideable. So I'm expecting a very joyful race, really.
And
looking forward
you
to
think you
enjoying
might do okay?
it. Not really. I think I'll finish it and I won't fall, and I think I'll have a great time. But there's incredible competition here today, so I'm not really here for competing, just to have a good time and see where I am compared to the awesome girls around here.
What do you think about the UK race and mountain bike riding scene in general?
I think it's very varied, and it's definitely increasing.
Yeah.
So there's more and more races appearing, small races, large races. I think you can have a great time. I do think it's a great time to be mountain biking, I think.
We've had our lunch and we are on our way now up. We've had our time in Doofers checked, seen buds, nearly missed the start because we were all ready, then I realised I hadn't refilled my backpack bladder and it was empty. So a bit of a mad rush, but we're on our way now. Nice and steady up. Let's get racing. So another thing worth mentioning that we did then when we got back to the motor, even though we'd pumped the tyres up, pumped the air pressure up in the suspension, is It's because it's running so fast, quite scary. I took the tyres, took the pressure back down again. I left the suspension as it is because obviously there's no massive hits, but I'm figuring with it being dry and really loose, slightly less pressure in the tyres should hopefully give a bit more grip. 1:05. We're at the start of stage 1. I've told him all the things. Open the suspension, 5th gear, seat down, and I'll go off ahead of him and then come and hopefully film him on his last bit of the trail. Good lad. Boys.
Alright, pedaling.
Yeah. Did it seem like I found, you know, I can't talk, it seemed even more pedally than in practice, didn't it?
Yeah.
A lot more.
Tired legs.
Yeah, I felt like quite scrappy then.
Yeah.
First run blues, what about the main man himself, Todd?
Felt quick.
Felt quick?
Yeah.
Good lad, any mistakes?
No, not really.
Oh my god.
Catch him.
Didn't you? Ace, well done son.
Couldn't clip in there, so I'll have to do it again.
Onwards and upwards to the next one. Here we go, start of stage 2. You got a good job. Not? Stage 2, how did it go?
Very well.
Yeah, any mistakes?
No, not really.
Any scary moments?
Nope.
Did you pedal hard?
Yeah.
That's good. You did better than me.
And me.
I felt like a complete mongo then. And then I was like, because I was at the bottom totally out of breath and starved of oxygen, I was like really struggling to set the camera up to film you. Well done mate. Todd, here he comes. Go on Todd, pedal! Good lad! How was it dude?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Any stories to tell?
When I set off the start line,
Yeah?
I instantly got reception. My phone went
Yeah.
1,000 times.
Oh my
Like
god,
the
I'm
whole way
shaking.
down.
Alright. I'm like shaking trying to hold the camera. It's so difficult to get off after something the way you're going for it and then go straight back up and film you, so I can only get you right on the ends, but are you happy?
Yeah, very.
How was that boys?
Probably.
Alright?
Looked for a bit short. I set my pedals and then rode the next jump on my seat.
It was pedally at first, wasn't it? And then the jumps are mint, aren't they?
I thought the last bit was quite pedally after that straight.
Yeah.
Back up into that bit.
Did you do a lot of over jumping? It's quite easy to over jump that stuff on.
All the
Full on Aaron Gwynn scrub.
all the takeoffs are so short and steep, you just kick it.
Mate, I won't
Well done lads.
You know those drops? Yeah, I came off one to the side and then there was a tree there, so I had to jump off, jump back on.
Oh, you are a loser.
Yeah,
I just let it go.
We found a Pin TV subscriber here.
Cheers.
Always great to get one of the subscribers. And on the same make a bike, which is even better. How are you getting on?
Doing alright,
Yeah?
Stage 1 washed out a little bit, but 2, 3, okay, pretty good.
Yeah.
This is one of my favourite stages, so
Yeah, it's just that little pedal on it, but
yeah,
it's not too bad, is it?
yeah, I'm in Grand Vet, so there's not many of them.
Yeah. Oh well, good luck.
Cheers mate, thank you.
Cheers. Ready for your last one, Todd?
Yeah.
Buzzing?
Yeah.
Not too tired?
No, not really.
Because I think we've done 35k now. So you've done alright. Well done. That's it. End of stage 4. Hopefully see the boy any second now. Come on, mate. Sorry for the wobble. Quite tired. That's not actually a bad stage then. I felt quite good. Come on, dude. Just want to see him come around here. I can hear the whistles. So as long as that's him, I know he's safe. Yes. Good lad. Look at that speed. Ace. Thanks, mate.
Alright, well done.
Cheers. Thanks for your hard work.
No problem. Catch you next time.
Ta-da. Todd. Good run. Oh. Look at him. Not even out of breath. Oh. How'd you get on then?
Very well.
Yeah? I don't think I've ever ridden with anyone who's ever said very well after every stage. So you better beat the pros now. Hey, you're the youngest here out of how many under 18s?
Like 30, I think.
So you should expect anything better than 30 if there's mint. Alright, should we go and have a look how you got on?
Yeah.
Right, just caught up with Buds after the event. Amazing event, mate. Are you happy?
Yeah, you know, you can't knock an event that's got this weather, so and this volume of people as well. So
seriously hot today, wasn't it?
Oh man, it was yeah, it was something else, Jim. But hey, I'll take it over snow, wind,
Yeah.
any day.
And it's you capped this at 300, didn't you? Which is
it's
brilliant. How many would you have had if you didn't cap it, do you reckon?
about 340.
Yeah.
But we're still here getting ready for podiums at 20 past 5. If we'd have had another 30-40, it would have been nearer 6 o'clock. So
Yeah.
I think we have found the limit, and that's why I capped it at 3, to be honest with you. I know there were some disappointed riders, but you've got to be fair to the ones that have already pre-entered, etc. So
Exactly.
that's basically why I did it, Jim.
So the thing that impressed me the most was obviously was it 60 under 18s?
Yeah. Hey.
That's fantastic because normally the young kids sort of stay away from enduro a bit, but you seem to be pulling them in. Do you think that's because it's more of a trail centre ride, or are you getting those numbers in like when you do Dovey and things like that?
Well, we got 50. I think it was nearest damn at 50 signed up for Volgasnach.
Yeah.
And you know I knocked the entries down.
Yeah.
From 45 to 30 quid for the kids for this year, just to see if we could get more of them racing, and because at the end of the day, you know, it's an old cliche, but you know, they are the future.
Yeah.
And you know, it's the truth. You know, you don't want a PlayStation generation. If we can get kids on bikes,
Yes.
and if it helps their families, and you know, some of them got 2 or 3 kids racing, if it saves them a bit of cash in their pocket, and it fills out the kids class, then hey, it's got to be the way forward, isn't it?
Yeah, too right. So also you're the manager of Antastinog. How's that going there? You busy there?
Yeah, all good, Jim.
Any new plans, new trails or anything like that?
Hopefully, got some sort of applications in place for another site. To be honest with you, that's got wooded sections. Hopefully to get 2 or 3 wooded trails in. 250 metre drop.
Wow.
10 minutes away from Antastinog. 2 or 3 new trails and sections at Stiniog. So, you know, we're just trying to go through that at the moment, and hopefully, you know, this next year, try and get things ready for next year.
Sound, and I'm thinking for a bit of a bike review, or we can do something maybe with these oranges. Sonny and I could come there and do a bit of a site visit and come and see you quite soon if you're up for it.
Yeah, no drama, Jim, anytime.
Thank you, brilliant.
No problem, mate, cheers.
So we finished it at the Welsh Enduro series. I had a really good time, and I'm really happy with my first non-chaperoned enduro race. If you want to see more videos like this, click here. If you want to subscribe, click here. Keep it pinned.